10 billion% certain, the greatest arc in Dr. Stone history is almost here. And this time, the fate of humanity won't be decided on Earth. It'll be decided on the moon. What's up, everyone? If you're here, you already know that Dr. Stone, Science Future has reached its most anticipated moment. The third and final core of the last season just got a brand new trailer, a confirmed release date, and a ton of incredible stuff to talk about. So let's get into it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive deep. Before we talk about what's coming, let me do a quick recap for anyone who might have missed something. Dr. Stone, Science Future is the fourth and final season of the anime, and it's been split into 3 cores, basically 3 parts with breaks in between. The first core premiered in January 2025, the second aired from July to September 2025, and now, on April 2nd, 2026, the third and final core begins. The entire series follows Senku Ishigami, the scientific genius who woke up in a world where all of humanity had been turned to stone by a mysterious flash of light. Since then, Senku has rebuilt civilization from scratch, literally from the Stone Age all the way to rockets and phones, defeated Shishio Tsukasa, united the world under the Kingdom of Science, traveled to South America, and now he's going to space. That's right. The kid who started out making revival fluid from urine is going to land on the moon. The final core trailer was officially released, and wow, it's stunning. Toho Animation and TMS Entertainment absolutely delivered. The footage shows the Kingdom of Science on its most ambitious mission yet, building the final rocket and preparing for the lunar voyage. You can see emotional reunions between the core cast: Senku, Kahaku, Chrome, Gen, Ryujui, Yukio, and even former villain Dr. Zeno, who is now part of the team. There's a final battle energy in the air that gives you chill. The trailer also confirms a brand new character named Sai, a mathematician described as having the greatest mathematical ability ever seen in a human being. Manga readers already know the role he plays in this arc, but no full spoilers today. Or maybe just a few. We'll tread carefully. And the music. The opening theme for the final core is Skins by the legendary Asian Kung Fu Generation, the same band that performed the opening theme of the very first episode back in 2019. It's a symbolic and emotional return, as if the anime is closing a full circle before saying goodbye. The Dr. Stone manga, written by Richiro Inagaki and illustrated by Boichi, ran in Weekly Shonen Jump from 2017 until March 2022, spanning 26 volumes. And the final arc, the Moon Arc, is considered by many fans to be one of the most satisfying and creative endings in Shonen Jump history in years. So what actually happens in this arc? Everything revolves around the Y-Man, the mysterious entity sending radio signals from the moon, long suspected to be connected to the worldwide petrification event. Senku and his allies must travel to the moon to confront this being directly and uncover the truth about what happened to humanity thousands of years ago. This is where Sai comes in. He's an extraordinary mathematician who plays a crucial role in the orbital trajectory calculations needed for the mission. Without going into too much detail, he also adds a very beautiful human dimension to the final journey. What makes this arc so special is that Dr. Stone never abandons its DNA. Even on a lunar mission, the series remains fundamentally about real science, engineering, problem and solution. The construction of the rocket, gravitational calculations, in-space refueling, all of it is handled with the same care and creativity the series has always had from day one. And the confrontation with the Y-Man. No full spoilers, but I can say this: the answer to the petrification mystery will change the way you see the entire world of the series. It's the kind of revelation that sticks with you for days. So what are the biggest expectations for this final core? First, the emotional payoff for the characters. After so many seasons, we've grown deeply attached to Senku, Kahaku, Chrome, Gen Asajiri, and the rest of the cast. We want to see them reach the end of this journey in a way that does justice to everything they've been through. Second, the visual quality. TMS Entertainment has been delivering incredibly solid work throughout the Science Future season. With this being the final core, expectations are high for the animation to reach an even greater level, especially in the space sequences, which have extraordinary visual potential. Third, the music. Asian Kung Fu Generation for the opening is already a huge win, but Dr. Stone's soundtrack has always been one of the highlights of the series, and we expect the ending to be equally worthy of the journey. Fourth, the pacing of the adaptation. With only one core remaining, the question is, how many episodes will we get? Will the anime stick the landing or feel rushed? Based on the pacing of previous cores, there's reason to be hopeful. And here's something I think deserves more conversation. Dr. Stone has been, for years, one of the most educational and inspiring anime on the market. It made an entire generation of young people excited about science in a fun and accessible way. The end of this series is the end of an era, and that deserves to be celebrated. Dr. Stone, Science Future, Final Core premieres on April 2nd, 2026 in Japan, and will be available simultaneously on Crunchyroll for viewers worldwide. If you've never watched Dr. Stone and somehow made it this far into the video, what are you waiting for? Start from the beginning. You'll regret waiting this long. And for those of you who've been along for the whole ride, this is our moment. Let's savor every episode, every revelation, every 10 billion%. Drop a like, leave a comment about what you're most excited for in the Final Core, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our weekly episode breakdowns. See you in the next one. 10 billion%. Let's go.